What if Albert Einstein had never existed? The world without Albert Einstein. We all know that Einstein was one of the greatest scientists of all times. He discovered many important things in the world of science, and some people think he was one of the smartest people of the 20th century. But if Albert Einstein had never existed, what would happen?
Wait. Maybe we should start with something more basic, like
Einstein who?
Yeah.
Well, he was a famous scientist, probably most known for his theory of relativity, or the equation of E equals mc squared we often find familiar. Albert Einstein was born into a Jewish family in Germany in 1879. In his early years, school wasn't an interesting thing to him, but he still loved math and science. After graduating from school, Einstein decided to go teaching and soon found his path to competitive. Finally, he got a job in an invention office, and while working there, he also worked on his own theories and discoveries that would one day become famous. Some of his most significant inventions include paper towels, that thing we often take for granted now, photons, particle of light, solar power, fridge, and of course, the theory of relativity. Okay, so what if Albert Einstein had never existed? If Albert Einstein had never existed, the history of physics may be taken in a different way. The theories of special relativities and general relativities, which are the foundation for our new generation of physics nowadays, would have been delayed, even forever. Our knowledge of time, space, and gravity might be missing for significant advancements, and of course, technologies like GPS could have never been introduced to the world. No Google Maps or SatNav, which would be a torture to those who have a lousy sense of direction like me. Next, we might have been still resorting to ice to preserve food, because the first fridge was invented by this guy. In that world, you can cry and kiss goodbye to store ice cream, and you will need something else to wipe those tears of yours, since, guess what, the paper towel was also his invention. Furthermore, the absence of Einstein would affect the new generation, Generation G, for example, about discovering new things about space. Albert Einstein was the inspiration for many young physicists. In conclusion, without Einstein, humans could not expect the mysteries of deeper physics. What is the universe myth to be uncovered? Bonus, some fun facts or not about Albert Einstein you might find interesting. Number 1. Not just a great scientist, Einstein was also a great musician. He played violin really well, and Mozart was one of his idols. Number 2. People often use Einstein to represent a mad scientist. This because of his disheveled look with shaggy hair and no socks. Number 3. Einstein was a pacifist. This means that he didn't agree with war or violence. And he had one quote him that is also my favorite. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, but imagination encircles the world.